Έναρξη νέων επιδοτούμενων τμήματων επαγγελματικής κατάρτισης. Ενημερωθείτε άμεσα.
Στην Ηλεκτρονέτ μας έπιασε η άνοιξη και είμαστε όλο
The organizers, since they don't really know the level of the climbers, they would like whoever is here to write down their name on this paper and put a grade next to the name. So they just have an idea how hard they should set the problems. Hello? Okay. Okay, now we keep going. So this is the view of the impossible world, the first time we saw it. And as you can see, if you don't have a sailboat or boat to approach it, it's very hard to climb this world. And actually, this is our portal ledge here. We spent 11 days on the world, and this two white patch there, you can see, is our portal ledge. And when Bob saw us there, he really thought it was impossible. That's why Bob called it the impossible world. This the view from, it's actually the same place, just climbing above the portal edge. So here, Bob had left his boat last year here. He had done an expedition to bring a weather station all the way to the north of Greenland, very high up north. So his boat was here, and then the first place we climbed was about here, so very high up north. We spent about 3 weeks there, climbed. This is very high up north, so there is no night. The sun even doesn't come down, so it's very practical for climbing. We climb from north face, and you just choose to climb during the middle of the night. And after this, we just sailed down all this coast, trying to explore a lot of fjords. But there are so many fjords that it was impossible to explore all of them. Actually, they say that the length of all the circle of Greenland is about 40,000 kilometers, so the same as going around the world. There are so many fjords that it's very long. And so we sailed all the way here, and here we climbed again for about 2 weeks. And one of the conditions to go with Bob was to help him bring his boat back across the Atlantic. So that was also a very interesting experience. 2 weeks just sailing without seeing any land, and with a lot of big waves and a few hard storms. And here we are exploring the fjords. And it was very practical to be on the sailboat, because you climb, then you come down, you're on the sailboat, and while you rest, you just sail around the fjords and look for your next objective. This is the atmosphere there in the fjords. This is in the south, it's more like really mountains and like looking more like the Alps with glaciers. And there was less birds too. And this is the first wall we decided to climb there. This wall actually has never been climbed. It's about 500 meters tall. And for this wall, we climbed also in alpine style, so just going as light as possible and climbing non-stop until you get to the top, and then you come down just in one go. And for this, we were splitting in 2 teams, since we were 2 teams of 2. And we always picked 2 lines parallel. And this is another very nice wall we discovered. This one had been climbed before, but we found we didn't know about it, but we did climb some new routes. Very beautiful granite. This is the atmosphere there. There is so much granite, it's incredible. You see like hundreds of kilometers just of granite spires sticking out. And here I'm climbing with Olivier, with my brother here, and you see Sean is climbing with Ben just to the side. We chose 2 parallel lines, so it was pretty fun, so we could laugh at each other and make jokes. here again. So here I'm belaying Olivier, and Olivier is here climbing this crack. We choose this dihedron, and Sean is here and Ben is here. And this wall had never been climbed, so we decided to call it Shepton Spire, after our captain, Bob Shepton. And on this climb in the south, it was already August, and there we had some nights, already a few hours of nights. And on the two walls I showed you, we arrived to the top right when it got dark, and it was very hard to see how to get down and where to go. So we decided to spend some hours just waiting for the sun to come back. And it was not so warm, and yeah, it was interesting. We call it Shiver Bivy. Here we found this little hole to protect ourselves from the wind, and it's pretty interesting. But after a night like this, when you see the sun coming back, it's an amazing feeling, and just seeing the view around. There also by night we could see the northern light. That was always a very nice show to watch. And after about 2 months and a half climbing in Greenland and sailing, that was the time to cross the Atlantic. And until then we didn't know that crossing the Atlantic would be actually the crux of the expedition. So 15 days without seeing any land, and we got all sick, and Sean more sick than all of us. He got sick the 7th first day of the Atlantic crossing. He puked everything, so everything was drink or eat, he was just going overboard. And out of the 15 days, he was sick 9 days. And but he's a bit masochist, so he liked it actually. And the best way he found in the end to fight against seasickness was to just drop himself behind the boat with a rope, and there you feel better the motion of the ocean. Yeah, that was his cure. So now we'll do the second part of the movie.
This morning we asked the question to the oracle of the rock, paper, scissors, and it turns out that I'm going first, carving out the meaning onto the bottom wall. Watch in front. Here, for sure we can put the camera here. Voilà, on vient d'accoster l'Impossible Wall, aux étapes de nettoyage. Là, j'ai l'impression que votre rapidité, on a deux. There's an extra move because of the lower tide. Cool. That's pretty unique for a route. Okay. There we go. When first I went to your side, I went to as a tourist. Remember, I had no technique. I never quite let it go. I go, I can, I go, I can, and I sure as hell will lay back. I rolled and I got and I missed it, and I swore I would be.
Clean man.
Oh yeah.
Totally clean.
Man, it's such an amazing, clean crack. Just beautiful crack line, right out of the water.
Totally clean.
Just perfect lines, not a trace of grass anywhere. No dirt at all. Just amazing. Just me and the seagulls.
On est sur la bire de Meadow. Je ne sais pas si vous voyez le gazon, mais il est plus vert que vert. Et là, on arrange le volet, quoi.
Et ce qui était chouette, c'est qu'on était en train de rouler tous comme des trucs, là, sur le premier au bac. Et tout d'un coup, il y a une écaille là, qui a craqué, une partie des relèves. Heureusement, Nicolas n'a pas mis que les friends derrière ça. Parce que sinon, ça aurait été intéressant.
Ça va, vous portez? Voilà un peu la vue de notre camp. On peut dire que c'est assez joli, je pense.
Just waking up. Get ready for the day at the office.
Sleep well?
Not pretty well. Few hours today. I think it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now.
Sure, the sun should be here soon enough then.
If we get sun.
As long as we don't get any rain, we won't be complaining. Will we, Olivier?
Mais j'ai la tête un peu dans le chou. Voilà, on a été dormir donc à 8h du mat. Une bonne petite nuit de tempête. Une escalade plus sauvage que prévu. Plus convenu, plus poilu. Et ça fait partie de la difficulté, ça fait partie du plaisir de grimper cette paroi impossible. Impossible, tellement qu'elle est verte.
Here we are, hanging out in the meadow. Meeting the bell freaks.
Nico.
It's interesting because it's all greasy.
So beef, potato, hot pot, yes! That's mine.
Je trouve pas qu'après avoir grimpé, quand tu lèches tes doigts, il y a un petit truc, un peu de merde mouette, je pense. Vous allez combien? C'est un peu à 5 ou pas? Je sais comment vous dire. C'est sûr. Ah ouais, c'est sûr. C'est mieux? C'est facile.
S'il te plaît, ferme ta gueule, on est en plein là dans l'enregistrement.
Aujourd'hui, la météo n'est pas avec nous. Ça fait 24 heures qu'il pleut.
Bah, j'espère que Bob s'est bien abrité, parce qu'on dirait qu'il y a du blanc.
Ouais. J'espère qu'il débrouille tout seul.
On voit des petits boutons blancs dans la mer. Je pense pas que Bob il s'est venu me chercher là. Et il y a des gros icebergs qui rentrent dans la baie. Hein. C'est la tempête quoi. Problème, la pluie, ça mouille quoi.
Parce que tu crois qu'on va avoir des meilleures conditions, toi?
Ça comment?
Ça va, mais à force de se retenir de ne pas aller chier dans cette météo, il y a un peu le ventre qui tourne quoi. Alors on regarde un peu les conditions dehors, je suis dehors. Tout le monde est. Lovely weather.
Vous avez récupéré, mais
Je sens que ça s'aggrave là, depuis les dernières 24 heures. De jour en jour, les dents se resserrent. Le rire qu'on avait avec la pluie du début est devenu de plus en plus chaud, très chaud. C'est vraiment c'est la vie dure, hein. Ça fait 3 jours qu'on est ça met aussi dans le portage. Voilà, c'est la vie au collège. Protection sur la vie. Donc certains s'amusent, d'autres planquent ça un peu plus durement. On peut les deux.
Reconnaissance, voir si tout allait bien. Et là, il va partir pour 2-3 jours faire un peu d'exploration dans le flotte. Il va revenir après. Papé!
Essaie de récupérer l'eau là.
Je suis fidèle à ton.
Comme il a plu, on en profite pour
Des verts, des
début lundi.
Des chocolats chauds, ça?
Chocolat chaud, hein. On peut célébrer l'arrêt de la pluie. La première fois en 3, 4, Dieu sait combien de jours on voit le soleil. Par ça, la grimpe, on avance lentement mais sûrement. Bon, ça fait quelques jours qu'on a pu avancer, mais par ça, on arrive au-dessous des escaliers avancés. Et là, donc l'autre jour, avec Ben, j'ai fait une longueur assez dure, quand même difficile. Je n'ai pas réussi à faire à vue parce qu'elle était assez sale et puis elle est dure et puis il y avait des prises qui pétaient et tout ça. Mais là, j'ai un peu nettoyé et j'espère que j'aimerais bien un peu la travailler et essayer d'enchaîner, quoi. Enfin, ça va être dur, je pense. Donc le planning pour aujourd'hui, on va de nouveau se mettre en deux équipes. Ben et moi, on va aller explorer la suite. Oh. Olivier